Whoa, shut your whore mouth. The time is over. There we go. It's my time to talk now. What's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. Welcome to Unnecessary Roughness, your sports shit talk home.
This is making non-professional analytical picks.
Exactly. I'm Glick. That's Rick. Yes, we do have. We do like to go shirtless and put our bellies together. Don't judge us. But we also enjoy talking sports. And Rick is currently mapping out his wife's house so he knows how to get in and out without her knowing.
Well, this time I want her to know. The last 3 times was just for inside recon.
Gotcha. Happy Sunday, like I said.
No. Happy Stupid Bowl Sunday.
Stupid Bowl Sunday. Who's ready for the Bad Bunny halftime show? This guy.
I don't speak Spanglish.
This guy is. I like Bad Bunny. I don't know what he's saying, but he makes me feel good. Makes me want to.
When you're wearing your dress, right?
Yeah. Don't judge me. You said I look pretty in my dress. If you're not already, go ahead and check us out. We are everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, shows live on YouTube and Facebook. And then you can listen wherever you listen to podcasts at. For only having one sports show on this network, shout out to everybody who listens in Ohio for making us a top 10 out of all podcasts in Ohio.
I thought it was out of 6.
Out of 100. Well, it's top 10 in 100. But
top
in
10
that
out of 6.
10, there are only 2 podcasts in that top 10 that are not Buckeye-related podcasts.
You know why? Because fuck Notre Dame.
Fuck Notre Dame, exactly.
That's us. We are not strictly Buckeye-related. We are, however, on the same page of hating Notre Dame.
Yes, we do. But I wish Notre Dame would take their ball and go home.
And the Kentucky Bengals.
The Kentucky Bengals.
I gotta say that I can't even say that I hate them. Like, they're not my least favorite team in the NFL.
I was gonna say, I mean, I guess technically, quote unquote, I'm supposed to hate the Bengals, but they're like the retarded.
But you're not. You're not, because your guys' biggest rivalry is with Pittsburgh, not the Kentucky Bengals.
I don't even hate Pittsburgh as much as I should.
That's because you're not a true Browns fan. We've established your free agency.
I am currently.
It's so funny. So Cleveland hates the Ravens for what the Ravens did to Cleveland, and Baltimore hates Indy because of what Indy did to Baltimore.
Yeah,
it's like a weird, fucking domestically abusive, fucked up AFC beatdown amongst 3 teams that hate each other.
Yeah. Exactly.
For no reason other than the fact that the team left in the middle of the night all 3 times.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
They literally picked up their shoes and snuck out of the house barefoot after the fucking you gave for the fucking you got.
Yep, exactly. But speaking of my Browns, I will say shout out to, they did make NFL history this past weekend. Defensive Player of the Year, my guy, Myles Garrett. Defensive Rookie of the Year, my guy, Carson Schlesinger, baby. Absolute monster. So I guess this is the first time in NFL history that 2 players from the same team, both on defense, won the defensive, rookie and defensive player of the year. Much deserved. Obviously, Myles Garrett with his record-setting season, 23 sacks, and Schlesinger as a rookie with like 190,000 tackles, a few fumbles, a couple interceptions, forced fumbles. So, shout out to the Cleveland Browns. Your boy, and I don't hate on the guy because he's a monster. Jackson Smith,
JSN,
Njigba.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Yeah, got honors. Vrabel, Coach of the Year. Shout out to
not surprised at that at all.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, Titans. This is what you get, you shitbags, for cutting a coach who was winning for you.
Yeah. And some other players. Not Sam Darnold. Matt Stafford, MVP.
I'm not mad about that. Matt Stafford.
I'm not mad at that either. Really
deserves that.
He had all 4 of
all his daughters up there. Yep.
That was really cute. I like Stafford. I'm happy for the guy.
He's one of the quarterbacks you can't hate because he doesn't do anything to make you hate him.
No, he just balls out. He just plays good football, man. And
he's always plays educated, aware football. Like the dude is I hate that Matt Patricia wasted so much of his career in Detroit.
Yeah.
Because I bet you if he would have been anywhere but Detroit, he'd have 5 rings under his belt already.
Oh, yeah, 100%. What up, Brian? You bearded belly man.
Brian's just mad we didn't include him.
Yeah, don't be jealous.
He is.
But yeah, no, that was pretty cool. I was like, yeah, there's something to look forward. I mean, something to take out of the season and be happy if you're a Browns fan was, Myles Garrett and Schlesinger. So, but anywho, we got the big game today, man. Are you watching?
Probably only because it's Sunday night and there ain't really shit else to watch. So
find shit else to watch. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, man. I know that I don't know if that's bad or not. I really don't have a dog in the fight. I'm obviously rooting for Seattle because
you can watch for the commercials at the least.
Yeah, pretty much. I am rooting for our guy, Sam fucking Darnold, because why not? How cool would that be? If he gets a ring after his crazy career. Plus, let's be honest. I still have a hatred for all things Boston sports. So go to hell, New England. I would never ever root for. I couldn't even as much as I like Tom Brady, I still didn't root for the Patriots to win Super Bowls. Nothing made me happier than when that special needs Manning brother beat him twice.
Yeah. And we're not talking about Arch. He's the second special needs.
Yeah, no. We're talking about the one that's pouring himself out for subs right now. Eli stole Danny DeVito's job.
Lies. Lies.
Girl Gone Grilling YouTube videos. Oh, Lord. That's what you're going to be watching?
Oh,
yeah?
Chick.
Does your
girl, if I could get those two to make biscuits together with no clothes on, we'd be singing, oh, yeah.
No, I think I will. I think I'll have it on. Actually, I'm actually kind of thinking about jumping on DraftKings here in a little bit and maybe throwing a bet down. I haven't made a bet all season.
I got a couple of them lined up for tonight. I've lost my dick off on the Olympics. That was stupid.
Are you okay? I have not started to pay attention to the Olympics.
I can tell you right now, the downhill snowboard slalom today was fucking intense. There was literally a photo finish that was so close they couldn't put numbers on it of how far apart they were. It was literally a fingertip for gold or for bronze. I'm sorry, for bronze. Literally a fingertip.
Literally. Oh, I see that we're currently sucking ass. We've got 1 gold medal. That's cool.
Yep. That's pretty much the case for us.
Yeah. I have not paid any attention to the Olympics yet, although I have been getting really confused because Lindsey Vonn is always fascinating.
She crashed twice.
Yeah. But they keep talking about injuries, this, injuries, that, and then they're like, oh, yeah, she's setting records. And I'm like, wait a minute, is she competing or not competing? And then I seen today, I guess she wrecked pretty good or something like that. Crashed pretty good.
She ate a whole bag of shit. With apparently twice today.
A whole bag of shit.
Yep.
Well,
I wonder if they'll let me pick on these.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna look here in a little bit, and I may throw down a couple bucks.
I'm trying to see if I can pick
Super Bowl.
Punt and kick return yards.
You're a degenerate. How many bets you got out there?
I'm actually doing a bet right now for a buddy of mine. But I've got 4 lines today.
Desi Desi Johnson, Australian bobsledder. I don't think I know who that is. I've seen that name pop up. We're getting all kinds of I don't know. I've never really gotten into the Olympics.
Oh, I love watching the Winter Olympics so much more.
I'll watch hockey. But that's about it.
You need to watch curling.
I have. I do.
Curling is fucking intense.
I do watch a little bit of the old curling from time to time.
It is.
I watch it because I'm like, I could totally do that.
It is intense.
I think I could do that.
I cannot find this fucking line that I'm looking for. It's kind of frustrating.
Maybe they don't have it.
I don't think they do. I'm looking for kick return yards.
Last year, I put bets in for the AFC NFC championship game and the Super Bowl, and between those two games, I think I won like $1,200, which was nice.
Does tend to work out in your favor.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab my water, and I want to finish my coffee first.
But yeah, I mean, really, did you watch the fights last night?
Or no, the fight card was junk.
Was it?
Yeah,
Wally was watching bare knuckle fighting or some shit last night.
That shit's fucking stupid. Those guys are fucking like retarded. Like legit.
We were Chaka came up last night and we were talking about his son, and he was like, they had the neighbor's house caught on fire or something, and his son like grabbed the fire extinguisher and they ran in together and put the fire out. And he was like, I was kind of surprised because I figured he was going to be afraid. I said, that kid gets into a cage and lets other grown men punch him in the face.
Right.
Do you think he's afraid of a fire?
Right.
I was like, what the fuck? Get the hell out of here. Are there any big stories going into the Super Bowl? I really haven't heard much.
Not really.
I haven't really heard anything. Thoughts and feelings on Belichick getting the snub in the Hall of Fame?
You know, it's not time yet. Not for him.
You don't think Belichick should have been a first ballot?
Not yet. Not yet.
I mean, I personally hate the guy, but
I don't think they can yet because there's too much of a possibility for him to be coming back. Because you can't be in the Hall of Fame if you're not retired 5 years. Can't believe that they wanted to bring him in because he hasn't been out of the NFL 5 years yet.
Are you sure he hasn't been in the NFL?
I think he's only on year 3.
Feels like he's been out a lot longer.
Nope, I don't believe so. Because they had the one coach that stepped in for him for the 1 year, and then Vrabel the last 2. So I'm not. Do I think he'll make it into the Hall of Fame? Sure. He's got 7 rings.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he'll definitely get in there.
But I don't think he's been I'm gonna look real quick. I don't think he's been out of the NFL long enough.
I don't know. But shout out to the 2026 class. Drew Brees. I like that. Drew Brees was awesome.
Fitzgerald for sure.
Yeah. Fitzy, 100%, man. Larry Fitzgerald was a monster. Spent his entire career with the Cardinals. You don't see
Belichick
that.
has been out of the NFL for 1 full season, having last coached in New England in 2023.
When did he wasn't coaching in 2023?
January, but they parted ways in January 24. He did not hold a coaching position through the 24-25 or 25-26 season. So, yeah, he hasn't even been out long enough.
Yeah, Larry Fitzgerald is in. That's awesome. I was always a Fitzgerald fan.
I was super excited to see Luke Kuechly get in.
Yeah, Luke Kuechly.
Dude, career cut short due to brain damage. Still in his 7 seasons, fucking rock star. We pulled up his stats. Dude was a fucking force on the field.
Yeah, it was
awesome for him to be in after such a short time in the NFL. And super sad the way his career ended. But what is it? That's the chance you take.
Yeah, no, I mean, a lot of players, the CTEs and all that stuff, and now you have the players that look like giant bobbleheads out there because they're trying to protect their brain.
Yep. And as much as you want to make fun of them, who's to say it doesn't work?
When I first seen it, I was like, "What the fuck is going on? Why?" And then when as I looked into it and was like, "Oh, okay, that makes sense." Now it doesn't really. When I see it,
you almost don't even notice it.
Yeah, they do look like a bobblehead, but it's like, whatever.
But you got to think. I mean, let's take this into consideration. These guys are in their 20s. Mm-hmm. Brain damage now is going to ruin the next 30 to 40 years of their life.
Yeah.
If they live that long. If they live longer. You have to do something to protect yourself. Mm-hmm. You have to. You're playing a dangerous sport with constant head contact.
Yeah, you're basically in like 47 car crashes a game.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, ultimately, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not mad about it. I think the helmets look ridiculous.
They do.
They can't get everybody bitches when they change rules to take some of the aggressive hits and I say the violent hits out of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's like, "Oh, we might as well play flag football." Blah 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 blah. These guys are getting paid a lot of money, yes, but would you literally, if you had a 50-50 chance of living or dying, would you take that amount of money to do the same thing every weekend?
Mm-hmm.
No, you could fucking very likely be a vegetable.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, that's one of the things, like, as a football fan, do I miss them monster hits where you hear, it sounds like
you hear the dude's soul leave his body.
Yeah. You miss them, but at the same time, as football, especially as fans, we are more knowledgeable now and we can learn more now. But we didn't know. They didn't know back then what was going to happen to their bodies and their brains.
Yeah, and you got to think about it this way too. These guys are young. They've got young kids. They don't have fucking 25, 30-year-old kids. These guys have babies to like 10 years old on average. Mm-hmm. Most of them. Matt Stafford's been in the league for how many years? He's got 4 kids under the age of 12. Yeah. Dude, you don't want your kids growing up with a potato for a dad from 12 years old on.
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers, same thing. He's got 19 kids and counting.
He does too.
It's just, I mean, if I had Matt Stafford's wife, I'd probably have 4 to 6 kids too. But I'm still waiting for Colleen Wolfe to agree to our first.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Let me know how that works out for you.
She's all worried about the bikini body. I'm like, whatever, girl.
Yeah. Get you some tiger stripes. She'll be fine.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I understand both sides of it. You want that fucking action, that fucking violent, we just decapitated a guy hit. Everybody loves to see somebody else's misfortunes.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, what amount of money is worth it for me to literally chance being a cripple for my kids?
Yeah, exactly.
So, and people just don't see it that way. Even my dad, I fucking fight with him constantly about this. Constantly. He called, they're a bunch of pussies. No, Dad, they have a life to think about.
Yeah. Why don't you go out there and do that? Yeah.
Take your oxygen machine and run down the field.
And I'm guilty. I'm guilty of it myself. I've said it before. God damn, it's going to be the National Flag Football League before long. But as I've gotten older, and again, I have a curious nature, so I have a tendency to look into things, and I learn more about the CTEs and what they're actually putting their bodies through. It's like, yeah, you know what? If they make some rule changes, maybe I don't want to see. I want to see it, but it's nice when it happens occasionally. But maybe those wide receivers should not be getting blindsided at 20 miles an hour. You know?
Yeah, damn near fucking ripped in half.
Yeah, you know.
It's like, fuck, bro.
Maybe you at 300 pounds, 6'5", should not be coming in full speed at a quarterback who's already the ball down the field and completely.
And if you think about it, the quarterback is one of the smaller guys on the field. His job is not to be big, bulky, and run through players.
Mm-hmm.
His job is to be agile and get rid of that ball.
Yeah.
So it's they don't play as long as guys like Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers and Phillip Rivers and Matt Stafford, because they're out there getting Joey Burrowed every fucking game.
Yeah. That kid's going to have a very short career.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Joey B.
Yep.
You're getting sacked 50-plus times this season. This season, he got a break on the sacks because he was injured most of the season. But, again, why was he injured? Because he's getting smoked every time he touches the ball.
Yep. So, with tonight, though, Drake May and Sam Darnold, both very well protected quarterbacks. Neither one of them takes a lot of fucking stupid hits that don't need to be taken. That's kind of exciting. I'm looking forward to Sam Darnold fucking balled out last time. He had over 300 yards in that last game they played.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and then Drake May didn't because they played in the snow and it was super low scoring.
It was a very low scoring game. I enjoyed that game. I thought it was a good game.
The Cowboys Denver, I'm fucking reading his fucking comment.
Yeah.
The Pats Denver game.
Yeah, Denver, New England. Yeah, it was a good game to watch. Maybe next year's all is the Cowboys' year, right?
So hold on. Breaking news from Adam Schefter.
Uh-oh.
The Dallas Cowboys have officially been eliminated from the 26-27 playoffs. Sorry, man. Maybe the year after.
No. Don't worry. I'm in the same boat, truck. I'm a Browns fan, and then of course you got Rick, who's a Buffalo fan. That they
yeah, it's always for us to tell next year.
Almost.
And I don't. Let's be real here. I don't even have room to talk shit to Cowboys fans because out of the 4 we lost, 2 of them were to Dallas in a row.
Yeah.
Like, fuck yeah, T-Rock. I've been waiting since 96. Bro, I've been waiting my whole life. And I was born in 86.
Hey, shut up. At least you guys have been to a Super Bowl. What is the Super Bowl? What's it like?
Not 2.
Yeah.
Not 3.
Yeah.
4.
What's it like to watch your team in the Super Bowl? I would love to watch the Browns in the Super Bowl, even if they lost, just so I can say, hey, they were there. I seen it.
Well, let me be honest with you. It happened so long ago, I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Because I was like 4 through 8 years old.
Yeah. In all honesty, I would like to see the Browns in the playoff. I'd be happy with a couple playoff runs.
You guys went to the playoffs a couple years ago, and then you guys shot your quarterback out to another team. Yeah,
I would like to make it past the wild card round. Okay, I'm not
asking. Why give Cleveland fans any false hope by keeping a quarterback around that's good?
Yeah, exactly.
When we can have 16 different ones over the course of 5 years.
Yeah, 40 some in the last 26 years. You know? Like a Pats fan felt years.
It's so funny. He said Emmitt Smith was the shit. You had Emmitt Smith on one side of the ball and Bruce Smith on the Bills side for the other side. And both of them were fucking Monster Smith. Not related.
Yeah. not
wild, not related.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then we turn around and shit can our fucking coach, who has done something that the Bills haven't seen in almost 30 years. And we're just gonna, but fuck you, buddy. You can go out down the road, go find somewhere else to coach at. He's gonna go somewhere. We're gonna get slapped around by that team, and he's just gonna secretly laugh every time he drives home from that stadium. My only hope is that it's not the Jets, the Dolphins, or the Patriots.
No, that's what's going to happen. Stefanski's going to go down there to Atlanta, and they're going to win a Super Bowl.
I doubt that highly, but okay.
That's usually how it goes for Cleveland.
I just don't see that being the case there, bud.
I mean, you never know. I would prefer the opposite happen, and he doesn't, and he goes down there and stinks it up like they do in Atlanta. But I can't get.
You just lost your DC too.
Yeah, I know. He was all butthurt.
Well, yeah, because he lost his boyfriend.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Hey, there's always the 2028 season. I agree. The Browns and Buffalo need to get the.
I wish we could get there together, but we can't.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But we could play the AFC Championship together.
Well, yeah, we could definitely play that. Yeah. No, it's not like I've said what would be and this state would lose its fucking mind if in baseball if the Indians and Reds both got their shit together at the same time, you have the potential for an Ohio World Series.
That would be pretty cool.
Because I think the Indians are National League and the Reds are American.
Did anybody get a new stadium recently that could host the World Series? Because you got to be within the last 5 years of a stadium if you're going to host.
Yeah. Well, they're currently getting ready to build the new dome for Cleveland, the Browns. I can't wait until that's done.
I can. So I learned a neat sports fact yesterday. If you rent a hotel room anywhere in the state of Georgia, anywhere, could be all the way down in Brunswick on the state line, 6 hours away from Atlanta, you pay a $5 hotel fee that goes to pay back the building of Truist Park where the Braves play.
Really?
Yep. Anywhere in the state of Georgia.
Every time they build a new stadium, this is what's been going on down in Florida with the Rays, because the Rays dude, I feel bad for the Tampa Bay Rays. They usually have a great baseball team,
baseball and hockey for sure.
Yeah, but they cannot sell out that baseball stadium again. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that it's Florida and it's 300 degrees and baseball season and it's an outdoor stadium.
That's Tropicana Field, right?
Yeah. Now they have talked about building a new stadium, but like with this new one for the Browns, this dome that they're building, I can't remember how, I think it's 19 million or something like that, is being funded by taxes, like your hotel charge. And that's what people in Florida are like, fuck that, we ain't paying no goddamn taxes for a stadium. But yeah, so I think I could be wrong. I think it's like 19 million is what they want the taxpayers to play. But this is a multi-billion-dollar dome that they're building for the Browns, which blows my mind because the team has been absolute dog shit forever.
True story. You guys can't get it's crazy because my brother is a big Reds fan. My brother-in-law.
I'm the Reds.
And you can't get those two teams on the same page at the same time. But that goes the same for Buffalo sports. You can't get the Sabres and the Bills on the same page at the same time.
Yeah.
But the one team that is always dominant in Buffalo, New York, the fucking Bandits in lacrosse. Kicking ass and taking names.
Jeez. Now, I would. The city of Cleveland needs to get their acts together in sports. The Indians have been pretty good for a while. The Cavs kind of, although the Cavs did just pick up, which was kind of a big deal. James Harden, I think.
I think that's what. Yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah, because he had his debut last night in the win over Sacramento. 23 points, 7 of 13, field goal, 5 of 8 on 3-point shots, and 4 for 4 on the free throw line. So yeah, he had a pretty decent game. A couple of rebounds, a couple assists, a couple steals, but Cleveland seems to be they kind of started the season out a little sluggish, Well, that's a lot of teams.
But now they're coming back around. They're in second place in the Central. Unfortunately, the East is going through Detroit this season.
Oh, Lindsey Vaughn's out. She has a leg injury now.
Yeah, see, I don't know what's going on with her. She's out, she's in, she's not in, she's injured, she's crashed, I don't know what's going on. I can't.
Also, in the NFL news, the Dolphins and the Cardinals are both looking to trade Tua and Kyler.
Wait, what?
The Dolphins are looking to trade Tua, and the Cards are looking to trade Kyler Murray.
Are they trading Kyler Murray to a Call of Duty team?
He might win.
Maybe.
Both teams would like to find trade partners for their starting quarterbacks.
Okay, here we go. The Cleveland Browns Dome Stadium in Brook Park is projected to cost $2.4 billion. The project is slated to open in 2029. It features a 50-50 public-private partnership with $1.2 billion from the Haslam Sports Group and $1.2 billion from public sources, including $600 million in Ohio State funds. So I was way off on my numbers, but nonetheless, $600 million from local and county sources. This dome is going to be sick, dude.
You better hope so.
I can't wait. I don't know what it's like up in Buffalo, but I'm sure it's cold as balls from looking at it on TV in the wintertime. But in early season, when you're inside in the Browns' current stadium where it sits on the lake, the inside of the stadium is like 20 to 30 degrees cooler when that wind comes up off the lake.
Amazing during spring games, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or during preseason games, I should say.
When you get into the late seasons, whoo, buddy, it gets cold up there in Cleveland Browns Stadium. Let me tell you.
Yep.
Because that wind comes, and it's opened on the end where Lake Erie is. So it comes in off of Lake Erie, and it just swirls around that stadium, buddy. It gets cold.
So the Bills' new stadium is going to be similar to Miami Stadium, where it's covered a portion of the way all the way around, and there's a big hole in the middle.
Nice.
So.
The damn Yankees are just giving it away. Truck, you're all over the place. Cowboys, Yankees. Rick, let me ask you something with the Olympics.
Yes, sir.
This is undergoes procedure to stabilize fracture in her leg after eating a big bag of shit.
Pretty much.
This is somewhat
we finally won a gold.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, we got one.
Yeah. We got
somewhat Olympic related, but it's hockey. Your Buffalo Sabres, as well as my Columbus Blue Jackets,
are currently kicking ass.
Are on a fucking hot streak. And I'll say again, shout out to my Jackets and our new head coach. They've been on a winning streak since he came on board.
You guys are 7 in a row. However, I'm looking at it right now. However, we have dropped the last 2.
Yeah, you guys, which is nice because we're trying to climb back up into that wild card spot.
But in our defense, the 2 we lost, the Penguins and the Lightning.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at that, Tampa's number 1 in the Atlantic Division, Pittsburgh's number 2 in the Metro Division.
Yeah. And the last 12 games, the Blue Jackets have only lost 1. And they are.
You are 1 game. No, you are 4 points out of the wild card spot right now behind Boston.
Yeah.
You guys need 2 dubs, and Boston needs to lose 2 in regulation.
So with this, and Tampa's on a hot streak, Buffalo is, Columbus is, the Penguins are doing what the Penguins do. Do you think this, 2-week break in action?
It usually fucks Buffalo up really bad.
I was going to say, do you think it's going to fuck up the momentum that these teams have?
It usually does. Well, not for Buffalo this time because they're going into it 2 losses. So it could be a chance to rebuild and recap. But generally speaking, the Olympic break or the All-Star break, either one tends to fuck Buffalo over really bad. So.
I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, oh man, the Jackets are on a hot, they're on fire right now.
And now you're going to 2 weeks off.
And now you're gonna pull the plug for the stupid Olympics. And it's like, God damn it.
For your players to go play for their home countries and risk injury.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it is quite frustrating. Especially if it comes down to like Canada versus USA. Because we know how that went with the Four Nations tournament.
Yeah.
That was a little bit sketchy right there, bud.
Well, a little bit.
Did you see the absolute fucking melee at the Tampa game the other night?
I was just
everybody was fighting on the ice at the same time.
I was going to ask you, did you see the Stadium Series game, Tampa, Boston?
The only ones that didn't throw hands were the goalies. They just sat
the goalies
did they come out and do it? Oh, I thought that was a different game.
Vazzy came out and threw hands with the other goalie, I guess.
I love goalie fights. They're the fucking best.
Like, how bad does a fight have to be where the goalie's like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm in. Let's go.
Typically, it doesn't have to be bad at all. They just get tired of sitting in the net watching everything.
Yeah,
they always make me think of the girl from Willy Wonka that ate the blueberry and turned into a giant blueberry. That's what it's like watching goalies fight in the middle of the ice, and they always go center ice. They never skate to each other's end. They meet dead ass in the middle and throw down, and I love it. Goalie fights are the best.
Yep, I guess Vazzy came out from the net and was throwing haymakers, buddy. I was like, all right. That was a wild game because after that fight, because Tampa was down 5-1.
Yep.
After that fight, Tampa came back and put it on them and won 6-5. That's wild. That's almost unheard of.
That's called a momentum shift.
Yeah, but that's almost unheard of in hockey when you're down by 4 goals to turn around and put 5 unanswered goals on the board. But it is Tampa, and Tampa is a nasty hockey team.
Yep, dude. They are fucking. They have been for the last 10 years.
Yeah. Hockey won't work in Florida. Go talk to your Tampa Bay Lightning and Florida Panthers who...
I was going to say, talk to either of the 2 teams down there that are fucking sitting atop their divisions.
Yeah, that are winning Stanley Cups like it's...
like they're giving them away at the thrift shop.
Yeah. Suck it, Canada. Florida,
right.
Florida does hockey better than you fuckers. Poor Canada.
There was a lot of years where we didn't, though.
Yeah.
And what's great is both those teams have a lot of American players, too, which is even better.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they're inundated with Canadians and Russians and Czechs. There are a lot of American players on that team.
Yeah. And a lot of hometown guys. Columbus has a lot of guys that are not necessarily hometown Ohio, but like local to the Midwest.
Is that where you consider Ohio as Midwest?
Yeah, Ohio's Midwest. It's always been considered the Midwest.
See, I don't think so.
What? What do you consider Ohio?
I just consider Ohio. I don't consider the Midwest. I don't think you hit the Midwest until you get to Indiana.
Well, this is true. I mean, it is just Ohio. We're the Florida of the North, or Florida is the Ohio of the South. One of the two.
Minus the nice weather in Ohio.
Yeah, we have but when it gets cold, we send all the lunatics and crazy people to Florida, and then when it gets warm, they come back. So
this is true.
We're basically the same state, Just
I don't think you guys are like the. I guess we'll call you the Middle East.
Nice.
I mean, you're the east side of the middle of the country, but I don't think you start the Midwest until Indiana. That's just me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've always grown up with it being called the Midwest or whatever. But yeah,
it's a matter of opinion.
Us in Florida, one and the same. Used to be married, went through an ugly divorce. Now we have shared custody of our idiot children, and
which is Kentucky and Tennessee, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, might be just Kentucky, West Virginia. I don't know that I want to lump Tennessee into that.
Might as well. Some parts of Tennessee are.
Yeah, there's some sketchy ass parts of Tennessee.
But there's also some sketchy ass parts of Southern Ohio that are 100% Kentucky and or West Virginia.
I mean, if you get east of Cincinnati, it gets a little dicey over there. Those are like the inbred outlying Appalachian people of Tennessee, Kentucky, and West Virginia. Those are the ones that got shunned away from Appalachia.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, you can live like you're feral, but you got to stay in Southeast Ohio.
Pretty much. Yeah. It gets a little questionable when you get down into Southern Ohio. Yeah.
That whole thing, this whole conversation is so messed up. We need to leave Matthew and Methany alone.
Yeah.
It's not their fault they can't read. Oh my God.
You know, it's an unfortunate thing. God.
The worst part is one of the worst counties in the whole state has my last name. Fuck. Butler County, Ohio. Definitely a little bit sketch.
Well, a little bit. Just a scotch.
And it's crazy because it's not even the New Miami part, it's the Hamilton. That's the worst part.
Mm-hmm.
So
moving
on now.
Yeah. Oh.
So I'm hoping. So there, a lot of people are saying low score for tonight. I disagree.
What's the over under on that? Do you know? Actually, I can look.
Let me take me a look. See here, there, bud.
Let's see what the experts say, because we are not experts.
No, we're just some dumbasses. The over under is 45.5. The spread is Seattle by 4.5.
Yeah, I knew Seattle's
giving up 4.5.
Dude, 63% of the country has Seattle winning, or has picked Seattle to win.
See, I've got the matchup predictor at 59.4% Seattle.
Yeah, I'm looking at it here on Yahoo. Even up in the New England states, it's 51-49 Seattle.
That's because the only people that like the Patriots are those from Boston and Massachusetts area.
Yeah.
Nobody else gives a flying fuck about them because they've got the Jets, the Giants, fucking all that up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, over 45.5 points is the over-under.
I mean, if you look at the statistic numbers, the only number that Seattle is not leading in is sacks and passing yards. Drake May has almost 4,400, and Darnold has 4,000.
Mm-hmm.
Darnold 25 touchdowns, May 31. 8 interceptions for May, 14 for Darnold. You look at the rushing yards, Kenneth Walker's got 1,027. Henderson's only got 911.
Mm-hmm.
You know, receiving yards, JSN's got almost 1,800 yards to Diggs's 1,013.
Mm-hmm.
And then the two guys with the most sacks and tackles on New England, which is Landry the third, has 8.5 sacks, is questionable. And Robert Spillane with 97 tackles is questionable.
I think I would go with it. Both teams are averaging 28 points a game. I think I would take the over in that.
Yeah, I told my cousin to take the over on that.
Yeah.
I said there's no way I would take the under on 45.
Bets on money line, 70% are going Seattle. Bet on the spread, 56% Seattle. Bet on total points, 68% leaning towards Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand any of these numbers, but
what do you mean?
First half, or well, like the money lines, the spread, the total.
So the money line is like the Patriots plus 154. You bet 100 to win 154.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, they've got the first half over under at 22.5 points.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, man, I think, and that's the total between both scores, right?
Well, over under, yeah. They got the third quarter alone at 9.5.
Seahawks.
Pretty fucking much.
Yeah. I think I might. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. If I can remember, I think I'm gonna throw a couple bets in. I'll probably bet the over.
You know what's fucking crazy? Here's this: average total points for the last 5 games for Seattle in the total score: 45.5, 44.5, 48.5, 42.5, 42.5. Ready? Average total over total points in the game for New England: 43.5, 40.5, 45.5, 43.5, 42.5.
Damn.
Both of them been involved in 40 to 45.5 point games.
Yeah,
So,
both of them have good defenses.
I will tell you right now, Charbonnet being out is big news for Seattle with a torn ACL.
Yeah. Both of them have good defenses.
Yes.
But both of them also have, and I'll say this for New England, not so much Seattle, surprisingly good offenses.
Yep. And both of them have game wrecker receivers on their team.
Yeah.
Like, if Steph Diggs has a ball-out game, he'll ruin a fucking game for the other team. But if JSN is there, he will destroy a game for the other team for that too. So both of them have, then they both got great running backs. Kenneth Walker and Ramondre Stevenson. Well, New England has two running backs that can be equally devastating.
Yeah, they got Henderson and
Henderson.
Yeah.
Seattle has Kenneth Walker because Charbonnet got hurt. So they're going to rely heavily, I think, on Walker. But because he is their current, for all intents and purposes, he's their current Marshawn Lynch.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if is Golden still on with the Sea Chickens?
Who?
Didn't Matthew Golden play for them?
I don't know.
So it should be quite the game tonight, to be honest with you. I don't know.
Rick is very excited for the Bad Bunny halftime show.
I've already got my dress picked out.
I'm sure on another channel that we're watching. I'm not watching.
Oh, I'm sending Glick a long set of Snapchats of me in my dress for you to watch.
Hilly said, "We are not watching that. We are watching the other one, the real American halftime with Kid Rock."
That most people
that'll I might tune into that.
Yeah.
A lot of people have pulled out of that halftime show. Funny enough,
I think it's
the flack they were catching.
What is that? The Truth halftime show.
Yes, that's great.
Seven Dust pulled out, or Shinedown pulled out of it.
Yeah, Shinedown pulled out.
But I don't disagree with their. It's not because they're picking a side. It's because they refuse to be a part of the further division in the country.
Yeah,
so I'm not upset with their reasoning for it.
The lineup.
Wyatt saw them in concert. That was his first ever concert with Shinedown.
Yeah,
he got out of it. He was like, "It melted my face."
It melted my face, Dad.
Shinedown will melt your face, bro.
Yeah. Kid Rock, Brantley Gilbert, Lee Bryce, and Gabby Barrett.
Yeah, I don't know who Gabby Barrett is. I don't know shit
yeah, I don't know, but I mean, I just want Kid Rock to do Ball with the Ball, and I'm a cowboy, baby.
I bet you he doesn't play either of those songs.
I know he won't. He's gonna put out some new shit that nobody cares about.
He's gonna play some American shit, some all about America shit, and Brantley Gilbert's gonna do the exact same. Lee Bryce, I don't know what the fuck he's gonna play.
Yeah,
he has a cracked up song that makes me laugh, about girls taking their tops off at beaches. About little bitty teeny tiny bikinis. And for the life of me, I cannot remember the name of the song right now. 2026
Turning Point USA All-American Halftime Show featuring Kid Rock, Brantley Gilbert, Lee Bryce, Gabby Barrett streams live February 8th around. So now they're stealing my shit. Around 7:30. 7:30-ish. Okay,
so but where is the question?
Via TPUSA's YouTube, X, and Rumble. It also airs on TV channels like TBN, OAN, Real American Voice, and Daily Wire.
Because we have any of those.
You can go to YouTube and watch it.
Well, that's what we'll do.
Now she's just getting a little bossy.
Yeah.
I might do. You know what I might do? I might jump on and play a match of Warzone during a halftime show.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad at. I like some of Bad Bunny's music, but I would prefer his halftime show, him wrestling again, because
I will be totally honest with you. I have never listened to a single fucking.
I've heard a couple of
his
his songs,
music.
but I heard a couple of his songs. But what I know him most for was when he had a few matches in WWE.
Didn't he get fucked up?
And he was actually surprisingly not bad in the ring. He had he
wasn't no I Show Speed though.
Oh, dude, I should got absolutely fucking destroyed.
Yep, I remember that. Who was it? That was fighting the Paul brother when he was dressed up as the walking bottle of Prime and got fucking devastated?
Oh God, who was that?
He got put through the announcer's table.
I think it was Randy Orton. Because Randy Orton,
he fucking just devastated him.
Yeah. Randy Orton has jacked up I Show Speed and who's that guy? KSI, KS1.
Yeah, KSI.
Yeah, he's wrecked him as well.
Randy Orton is like awesome. He's my current old man favorite in WWE. Because
Right.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, Randy Orton is a veteran in the WWE. He's 40 years old or more.
Yeah.
So, but he's still fucking doing it, like routinely doing it.
He's still in great shape.
I was fucking with Wyatt the other day. He's like, there's some guy that has the catchiest like theme song in WWE. And I was like, oh yeah, who is that? And he goes, and I knew who he was talking about. So I readied it up on my phone and I had the picture in the text message waiting. He goes, some guy like Joe Hendry. So I quick hit send, and right, dude, right on the picture it says, say his name, and he appears, and then it's got a picture of Joe Hendry like in mid clap. And why it's like, I hate you. I was like, that's awesome. So I had to send him like, because he is literally one of the funniest like mashups that they can do in wrestling right now, because he comes out of literally trash cans, air vents, like everything. So I sent him this mashup. I was like, this is why he's so funny to me and why I enjoy him.
You mean this guy?
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Oh yes, I wish Wyatt would have been watching right then. That would have been fucking epic.
Cash and I love Joe Hendry, and we play his entrance all the time. Yeah, and
I don't know how skilled he is. I don't know anything about him. I just know that when somebody says his name, I'm like,
yeah, he's gonna.
He is. Where is he?
Yeah, he is very talented, and he is the new current reigning NXT champion.
He holds a belt. He did when he showed up on WrestleMania that year and got his WrestleMania moment.
Well,
against Randy Orton, wasn't it?
Yeah, Randy Orton. He at that time he was the TNA heavyweight champion, but now he's officially signed by WWE. He's in NXT, and Tuesday night he won the NXT championship.
I really hope that he's the guy they put over.
I think they will, because he's got such a it don't matter what arena he shows up in. He could be backstage. He gets a pop. He is a fan favorite. And he's a pretty guy, but he's not like everybody. All the girls swooned over Randy Orton when he first came in, or swooned over John Cena. He's not that guy. No,
but he's a sharp looking dude. He seems like he's just always going to be on the good guy side of things. I can never see him being a heel. Yeah, he just doesn't have that persona about him or that look.
And he is incredibly talented in the ring.
He looked like what little bit I've seen about him, and then he's got that other girl, Thea.
Yeah, Thea Hall.
She just, those two together just crack me up. They're great. They both have that perfect look to fit that type of a fucking gimmick.
Yep.
She reminds me of a pre-psychopathic Molly Holly. Before Molly Holly turned into a lunatic and was like angry at everybody, when she's come out all smiles. Yeah, when she's come out all smiles and bebopping and everything. That's who that Thea girl reminds me of. Is a pre-psychopathic Molly Holly. Or even like a fucking less emo AJ Lee.
Yeah, a little bit.
Less emo personality wise.
Yeah. And Thea,
I don't watch any fucking wrestling. I just see the clips that pop up on my Facebook reels. I'll be honest with you, I couldn't tell you the first place to find an episode. I have no idea where to watch Monday nights live. Nothing. So I just see it when it pops up on my Facebook reels.
Right? Exactly. Just because I like to, be a dick from time to time. Currently, halftime, Ohio State is losing to Michigan in basketball, 44-34.
What's their rankings?
Who?
Ohio State,
Michigan. Michigan is like number 2 or number 3.
Is Ohio State ranked yet?
Probably not.
I know they're struggling this year. Usually they're a really good team. They're usually in the top 10 all season. But I know they're struggling this year.
Michigan is currently ranked number 2 with a 21-1 overall record. And Ohio State is not ranked at all. They are bottom feeding in the Big Ten, basically. Not all the way, about midway. They're 15-7 overall. They're not even ranked, though. Michigan's 2, Illinois is 5, Nebraska is 9, Michigan State's 10, and Purdue is 12.
Okay, so Ohio State's got to step it up to keep the Big Ten super relevant.
So Oregon sucks in basketball, apparently.
Yep.
They are 1-11 in the conference and 8-15 overall.
So, all right, Francis.
Sure.
I got some shit I got to do.
Yep, we got some shit we're going to do. And get out of the house for a little bit. Go wander around aimlessly.
I'm going to go with the Go See Chickens for tonight. Let's hope they beat the Pats. I'd like to see Sam fucking Darnold get a Super Bowl win. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if I'm rooting for the Seahawks to win or more if I'm just rooting for
I'm really hoping for just a really good game ultimately. So, but are you putting our pick down as me having the Sea Chickens?
I think I did that already. I want to double check.
Right, cool.
Yeah, I do. So,
all right.
Yeah, So in the playoffs, we are either going to go 7-6 or 6-7 in our picks. In the
6-7.
So we're not.
All right, man.
So
it's time for me to peace out, Girl Scout.
Let's go USA.
Let's go USA. Let's go fucking Sea Chickens.
Yeah.
And let's go Sabres.
Let's go Blue Jackets. Fuck Notre Dame.
Yeah, fuck Notre Dame. Always fuck Notre Dame. Down
fuck 'em.
with Notre Dame.
Fuck them hard. Prison style.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's our
prison
Friday
sex
night for me. So, all right, Haas. I'll catch you next Sunday.
Next Sunday, we'll be back. Check out the rest of the shows. I think Wally has guests this Monday coming up. I can't remember who he said it was, what it is, what's going on. I have Jake Young hanging out with me Tuesday, talking about his new movie. And then Wednesday, I don't know what's happening Wednesday. I think Brittany and Snotty will be doing stuff. Then Thursday, Wally. And then Friday, I don't know what's happening Friday.
And then Saturday, your flagship show of nothing.
And then Saturday,
just bullshitting.
Just the asylum, as it's as I've dubbed it now. Even got pics here to prove it.
Jesus Christ! All right, Francis, I got a jet. The dog's looking at me, and I got to take a piss. I will catch you next Sunday, buddy.
I will see you next Sunday. Everybody, enjoy your Super Bowl, enjoy your Olympics, enjoy whatever you're watching.
Later, y'all.
Later, fuckers.
Kicking back, cracking a cold one, headphones on, game day begun. Dialing up the podcast crew for the sports lowdown, me and you. Trash talking sports from coast to coast. Every game, every win, every boast. From the gridiron to the diamond, we break it down, leave no stone unturned. Defiant. Hopes and hits, goals and runs, we cover it all, having tons of fun. Debating plays, calling out the fouls, racing hearts and heated growls. Trash talking sports from coast to coast. Every game, every win, every boast. From the gridiron to the diamond, we break it down, leave no stone unturned. Defiant. Stats and scores, predictions bold, stories told, legends unfold. Nothing's off limits, we speak our minds, leaving all the haters behind. Trash talking sports from coast to coast. Every game, every win, every boast. From the gridiron to the diamond, we break it down, leave no stone unturned. Defiant. So tune in now, don't miss the show. Trash talking sports, let the good times flow. From the hardwood to the ice, we're serving up the truth with a side of spice. Talking sports, predictions, boys. Let the good times flow. From the hardwood to the ice, we're serving up the truth with a side of spice.